Good morning, investors and traders. This is Naeem Azam, Chief Market Analyst at Evertrade, and welcome to our daily technical analysis video. In today's analysis, I'll be looking at three different asset classes: stocks, cryptos, and of course indices. These three assets which are right in front of you have one thing in common, and that is they all have moved in same direction for the last number of days. So that is exactly what we are going to explore and discuss further in this particular video. As always, it is important for us to go through this disclaimer, and this morning anything which will be discussed cannot be perceived as advice. If you are seeking for one, please do consider consulting with your own financial advisors. Now, as always, I'm going to bring out the MT4 platform, and we will begin the conversation by looking at Tesla's daily chart on the MT4 platform. As you can see, the Tesla price has been going in a sideways direction for a number of days, and only recently the price broke below the 50-day simple moving average, and that triggered 200-day simple moving average, and that triggered the massive sell-off in terms of Tesla prices. Now, one thing that we gotta keep an eye, we gotta be mindful of is that this particular share price over here for Tesla on the MT4 platform, this particular when the price dropped from 2100 to all the way to here, that was or to here actually, this was a more of a stock split, which is not reflected in this particular chart. But overall, this doesn't mean that the stock price was trading at 2300 and then back in August it just dropped to this one. No, that's not really happened. This was a stock split, and because of that stock split, the moving averages have also are distorted to a larger extent. Nonetheless, the point that I'm really trying to make over here is that the price action, which is the red candles and the green candles and the direction that they have moved, that is still very much valid, because what we have seen since November to all the way to January, we've seen this massive rally in terms of a Tesla stock price when its stock surged from 430 approximately to all the way to 914 or $15 price level, so more than doubling. And now the price has experienced a very decent pullback. The first pullback was over here with another rally, but that rally wasn't sustainable, or it was a fake rally, and then that really pushed the prices lower. Now, day before yesterday, we saw this massive sell-off when price went below the 628. If the price made a low of 618, but on the same day, meaning on the 23rd of February, the Tesla stock price started to move sharply to the upside. And yesterday, Tesla stock also posted a massive rally as well. Now, this particular price action is very similar in terms of Nasdaq's as well, because Nasdaq prices also, they were rallying from November, and then they continued to rally in until February. And for the last number of days, we saw this massive sell-off in Tesla price. And on the 23rd of February, Nasdaq also formed a sort of a low for the time being, and the price went close enough to its 100-day simple moving average. And so day before yesterday, the price closed way above from the lows of the day, and yesterday the price crossed above the 50-day simple moving average, marking this particular fundamental that prices are no longer going to move to the downside. Prices have moved away from the lows, and the new rally is in place. Now, the fact that the Nasdaq price crossed above the 50-day simple moving average yesterday, and today the price has already gone beyond the highs of yesterday and the day before, confirms and strengthens the view that this particular rally is likely to continue. Of course, if the price changes its direction and moves below the 50-day simple moving average, then we will very likely to see the prices moving back towards the 100-day simple moving average and perhaps breaking below that. But for the time being, just like Tesla's price, Nasdaq price has also moved in the positive direction. Now, what about Bitcoin? Bitcoin prices have seen exactly the same sort of a price action as well, because the day before yesterday, we saw this massive sell-off. So this was the day, the 23rd of February over here, was the day when we saw a sell-off in Tesla, we saw a sell-off in Nasdaq, we saw a sell-off in Bitcoin prices as well. And yesterday, but on the 23rd was also the day when the prices moved well away from the lows of the day for Bitcoin. The same happened for Tesla. The same thing happened for the Nasdaq as well. And yesterday, prices closed in positive territory, moving further away from the lows of 23rd of February. Again, the same thing happened for Nasdaq, the same thing happened for Tesla, and of course, the same thing happened for Bitcoin as well. And today, the prices are moving in the upward direction. The only thing which is different over here is that prices haven't gone beyond the highs of yesterday and the day before yesterday, as we have seen for the Nasdaq. Because for the Nasdaq, the prices have clearly gone beyond these two price levels, indicating very clearly that now the trend is to the upside. But in terms of a Bitcoin, we are still trading within the range of yesterday, and yesterday we traded within the range of day before yesterday. So overall, we are very much in an intraday price range, and we really need to break above that. So meaning this Bitcoin price needs to break above the highs of yesterday, and then it needs to break above the highs of the 23rd of February. But as long as we break the highs of yesterday, that will give us a clear indication that yes, higher highs are coming. Higher lows are already in place. We just need a confirmation for in terms of higher highs in order for this rally to continue. All right, that's all for now, and I'll see you guys next time.